Tender by the governing organization which sees Prince Nassim Ahmed as champion. Harold has already given you the rules, but because I messed up the
9 victories, including 22 knockouts with only 1 loss. Manuel Marquez! Also an outstanding one. 35 bouts without a loss. Freddie Norwood!
At all time, remember, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Check him out.
Marquez. And like all fights in the 126-pound weight class, this one takes place in the either. But let's see if one of them can make a statement here. More dominant with the left hand, has to find his way, Roy, against a southpaw like Norwood.
California and Nevada, so he's not a stranger around here.
Norwood has dug twice to the body with his left hand.
While he's wide, he's going to catch him, beat him to the punch almost every time.
So Marquez will be looking field of patience as he looks for an opportunity. The uppercut landed. Last minute of round number 1. And as we go,
you may have noticed that on the front of Norwood's chin late in his career.
One another in that first round.
Left hand shot by Norwood inside.
On the way in, he looks all right from here.
To gain.
Hard left hand again by Norwood. Marquez clearly.
You take half his pan away.
And he's landing his left hand with regularity. Marquez threw the right hand below the belt.
Yeah, because he wants to stop it before it gets to be having a reputation for low blows. You want to stop him before he gets going.
Makes to a close.
Himself, Marquez walks right into that left hand.
Isn't an effective guard, right?
No, it's not. Plus, he was coming straight down the pipe then.
Don't go backward, go forward. Not easy to do when the fighter...
Just, will he keep coming?
You go. Right now, Manuel Marquez is coming forward, but he's doing a lot.
On power and taking advantage of his own power punching opportunities when he gets them. Marquez, as Marquez gingerly tries to go forward. There's a right hand that lands for Marquez.
Landed a punch then, Jim.
Right hand lands again. Of round 3, Marquez mounts a little bit of a comeback.
Trainer makes an interesting point, Roy, that the way the
outstanding Kenny Adams, U.S. Army airborne veteran,
that Marquez throws have become long punches.
Win on a technical knockout because of that cut. We go to the scorecards in later rounds beyond the 4th.
Following eye, not his lead eye.
And Larry, you asked a hit, but that's because they come right towards one another when they try to...
Marquez in the last 2 rounds, the third and...
Right. Well, also, those arm punches must be harder than they seem like.
Maybe.
Juan Manuel Marquez trying to solve the puzzle.
Here's that clash of heads. Hurts
the window. And indeed, the 2 fighters have combined to land only 6 of them. Knocked down in the 2nd round. Juan Manuel Marquez.
These are very difficult rounds to judge.
Everything they throw have knockout intentions on it, I believe.
Straight left hand lands for Norwood. Between Brunel Whitaker and Oscar De La Hoya, discordant studies. And the runner at ringside, and Oscar De La Hoya via satellite from his training camp in Big Bear. It ain't pretty. Or free food.
I tell you something. In the 2nd round, Freddie Norwood did land that, 2 good left hands.
Norwood only threw 27 punches again in round number 5.
Get out.
When we saw Norwood for the scene, I thought the other... Maybe that's coloring my judgment.
Yeah, that's what the problem may be for.
A rough patch in the road. You weren't terribly thrilled with our card, too. Meanwhile, the action here heats up a little more as Norwood begins for controlled the flow of blood from above Norwood's left eye. In fact, there is low contact from an accidental headbutt. And Verestein, to the delight of boxing fans.
Trainers ought to get in there and fight. They both want to see a fight.
Both fighters reluctant even to use the... Here comes the Norwood chant again. Having fought one of these two guys?
Yes. But you never can tell. I guess styles make fights.
So he's not eager, or so it seems, to go out and...
October 22nd.
Toughest opponent in the world. In which case he won't have to put up with any more. Yet another low contact round.
Okay, watch your heads inside, guys. Watch your heads.
48 of 243 punches. You can see that, actually no, they're landing
13.
more like 13 punches per round combined. And another hard left cross.
He can keep that up. I think he is the champion.
Yep. Again.
His legs are still a little wobbly.
Marquez comes.
Like the fight for the first 7 rounds either. The left hand.
The left, Marquez countered over it with the right hand. Put Norwood's knee on the canvas. A close fight. Juan Manuel Marquez, to our eyes, scores another.
It is. There it was. A left hand. A clean left hand. Ambiguous from that angle.
But nevertheless, just as Larry had told, Marquez threw twice as many punches as Norwood, but Norwood landed.
Helen punch it around. I gave the round to Juan Manuel Marquez.
I don't think it's... So it may not be a great fight, but it...
With all the problems.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defense here with the head movement.
And down goes Norwood. This time, Marquez does get
Knocked down at the end of the round, which may turn the decision in this fight around.
When Norwood's throwing loopy punches, bam, bam, straight punches are going to get to the target quicker.
Got to be aggressive. I think he's got to make stuff happen here, Roy.
Yeah, he does early, but, you know, this is a profession. You also have to know what you're doing.
A variety of other referees could have made the same ruling. Norwood's knee touched the canvas in the 8th on what appeared to us to be... Norwood with another round in which he fires a couple of...
Knockdown in the fight. Saw Ray Mercer do that against...
Expect to see it that often from featherweights. These are two featherweights who fought...
The big problem he has now is Marquez.
With Floyd Mayweather Jr., who will be defending his 130-pound championship in the next fight. There's a hard left hand by Norwood and another slip.
It appears, although one could make it.
One does take note of another hard left cross by Norwood. They've been...
Why would he change now?
You're right there. Norwood will follow up with the right hook after he throws that counter left. He'd be better off. That was
right hand. Marquez trying to make it a fight.
But I need your jab working. Last round, got to touch him up, all right?
Punch that he's got, and then go after him.
24, 25 punches around. He's landed just enough left crosses.
105, 102, 7 rounds to 4.
Aggressiveness.
Larry?
And Norwood did land the bigger punches.
In
there and fight him.
He's been a very entertaining fighter in many of his appearances.
I don't know how good he's made himself look in the process, though, Roy.
Looks as though it was a hard left hand by Norwood. Another.
Often enough for it.
No, he doesn't.
Well, it'll be fascinating to see how three judges choose to score.
The final judgment on this fight.
Okay, Jim, I gave the...
In round number 8, the big mystery of the fight. Freddie Norwood's knee goes to the canvas.
Stanley Christodoulou has it 115 to 111 for the winner by Freddie Norwood.